There's one thing I said that's very, very, very true. You can't change destiny. You can't prevent destiny. You can't stop destiny. Now, what was destiny that came already? In an attempt to wreck my home, my mother-in-law put CPS in my life, which ruined my life, which fixed me where I can't see my family anymore. And then when she did the separation between my wife and I, she cut her blessings off in so many ways. And also now she should really cut her life off in ways too. Because in the spell, you writing up the candle, you put your name. That's trying to get rid of it. On the other candle, you're gonna write descending, you're gonna write going down. That's the one that's gonna be the new recipient of the hex. If you don't know who that put the hex on you, you're supposed to put send back to the sender. See what I mean? You're supposed to put down send back to sender. But since now, the bad luck I experienced because of my mother-in-law. Because I'll tell you, she didn't do what she did. When they told me that it was too many people on the list, all I had to do is just get on the train and go in the other direction. But at my house, towards the north side, the train ain't running. But I could have had a chance to go back to my mother-in-law's house. But she did what she did. Everybody in history know what she did. And some people in history know the many things that she did. I told you, when you do nasty stuff with people that's in the know, you screw yourself up. You screw yourself up bad. Especially you doing something evil and nasty to somebody that's humble. Because that person that's humble, they get too many things done to them. They won't remain, there ain't no way in the world they can remain humble. So, this morning, there's plenty of sugar over here. All I had to do is wait till the morning time when the workers are gonna give me the shit. That's the last ingredient I need. That was the last ingredient I need. I got all the ingredients and all the elements to do the hex removal. But I'm going to go in the directions. I'm going to change directions. It's a slight bit. Still on the second candle, still putting return back to sender. I'm gonna put my mother-in-law's name on there because she well deserved. First, you started that you the one that's in that fake CPS case. You got my daughter took from. She the one that initiated that case, which ruined my life. Also ruined her own daughter's life. But they ain't her daughter's place, man. They do anything, man, for that. But I can. And I'm gonna show you that when you borrowed, man, from that place, what you did, you don't know how bad you cut short your blessings, how bad you cut short your life too. Because the minute a train start running, bus or everything going back to Greens Point, I'll be on that motherfucker. and I will have the last ingredient in my hand, and I will conduct that rehearsal, and then I will do the history, do the ritual. But still, that hex, man, going back to the sender, I'm gonna put that hex on you, cause you will deserve it. You destroyed my life, and you continue to do stuff to destroy it. You think you get away with it, or you think you justify it. We're gonna find out who justified. Cause you should be the one that justify. You should be the one that be the victim when that end the standard. And I definitely plan to be there. And when for the hatred that she put on me, look, man, I tell you, man, when it started, look, it started argument from nothing. Because you over there, but you did not want me over there. So you find every excuse you could, man, and start arguing. But when it came down to time, man, I needed somebody somewhere close to go to the job at. When I needed, when I could have went back home and I could have been by my wife, I couldn't have that neither because I get ready to go ahead and fix that. When I get up in the morning time at 4 o'clock looking for my daughter, I don't see her because of you. All the stuff I go fix. All the stuff I gonna fix. As soon as I get back to Greens Point with the last ingredient. Because on the receiving end of the candle, I'm gonna put your name on that motherfucker. And wherever that curse had afflicted me for 20 years, oh, and you're at the age too, man, you don't have that 20 years, man, try to get the stuff off. Most likely it'll kill you. But know it. Just like you didn't give a damn about where I had to go that night. And then you fixed it where I had to go back to that tent. And then now this didn't happen too now. And now I end up, man, stranded here all night long. I'm stranded here all night long, man. Hey, look, I was gonna send the Hicks back to the sender. But you know what? I'm gonna send it back to the one that put the most detriment in my life. That in my life. I won't send it back to the one that put the most salt in my game. That's my mother-in-law. Her name is going on that candle. Me and I get back to the house, to the tent. Because all what she did, that's why I ended up living in. That's why I probably gonna end up dying into a tent. But before that happened, I can remember making my part shots. My wife ain't happy about it because I told her to. She know I got the ability. She see me cast spells before. She see me do rituals before. She see me do this stuff successfully before. And when I speak about these things, I speak about how you pull magic from the ether, how you track things from the ether, how you make the ether your friend instead of your enemy. When I speak upon these things, and anybody that ain't been anywhere in close to that industry, they know. I know what I'm talking about. You don't do this stuff back to the humble and the meek, and then you think that you just gonna get away with it, and that nothing's gonna happen to you. You are doing too much to me, mother-in-law, man, for nothing to happen to you. And if God won't do it, guess what? Who got the ability, man, to do it? And I don't have to do anything physical. And that's the scariest part. What you need to go ahead and be afraid of. Because everything I do to you, I don't have to worry about, man, standing in front of no judge and jury or anything. When I said when you you spark up the first two candles, speak your intent. Yes, I will ask the ether to kill you.